Hi there. This reading is brought to you by or inspired by the unusually cold weather where I live, which is making me really look forward to the upcoming spring. I'll do 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at love, new, existing, love from the past, whatever comes up. In the second spread, I will look at whatever you need to pay close attention to during spring, red flags, things like that. And in the third spread, I'll simply ask for a random message, whatever you need to know for the whole season of spring. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Leo, so here's the first spread, message of love for spring 2023. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Devil. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen and the King of Wands and the Sun. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, Taurus and Capricorn on the table. A very specific story, Leo. You may be surprised about what this person is going to tell you. If this is somebody you already in a relationship with, you may find out that they were hiding something from you, some kind of an addiction or bad behavior, right? Or perhaps a new person shows up in your life and they're going to share their life story with you, and they'll tell you they overcame some kind of an addiction or overcame something, right? They cured it. They took care of it. Or perhaps at some point in the past you were getting to know this person and something about them was a deal breaker. You found out that they had that addiction or something about them was just completely unacceptable to you, and you told them, you know what, I like you, but whatever this thing is, no, I can't deal with that. It's just unacceptable to me. And perhaps this person is going to come back and they'll tell you that this is no longer an issue, they no longer do it, they took care of it. Okay, that's what the Ten of Swords clarified by the Devil is in the beginning of this reading, right? Some kind of a toxic behavior, some kind of an addiction with the Devil card is no longer an issue with the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. For some of you, perhaps they just recently broke up with a Capricorn, because the Devil is also a Capricorn card, right? And here they come with a Six of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords, right? They're gonna come clean. For some of you, literally clean. For me to say it, perhaps again they got clean. They no longer drink. They no longer use. They no longer smoke. They no longer gamble, right? And again, it all depends on your situation. For some of you, it's somebody who did this in the past and you had to break up with them, or somebody who recently overcame that, or for perhaps yet another group of you, you will discover that even though you already started dating this person, they were still doing whatever that thing was, whatever that addiction or bad behavior was, but then they'll tell you, you know what, I took care of it. Right, and why don't we get serious? I do see the two of you committing to each other. There is no other way to interpret this, but you will commit to each other, right? The Six of Wands is not only a card of victory and overcoming something. It's this card used to be called the proposal card, right? The Ace of Swords clarifying it again. It's a card of clarity, and this is them being straightforward, very honest with you. Right, it's also a card of a brand spanking new beginning, and we have 2 commitment and marriage cards on the table. The Hierophant right there in the middle is the first one. You could be dealing with a Taurus, by the way, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, right? And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a rock solid commitment. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, and all that good stuff. And in the potential outcome, we have the King and the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Yeah, you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. But if you weren't a fire sign, Leo, I would have called the King and the Queen of Wands partners in crime couple. You could still be partners in crime, right? Hopefully not literally. But, my partners in crime couple is... people who think alike. They have similar interests, similar goals, similar hobbies. Both of you are explorers. Both of you are easy to get up and go. Both of you get fired up, all excited, and most importantly, the two of you match, right? The sun right next to the deck is one of your major arcana cards, Leo, right? And at the same time, the sun is a card of clarity, just like the Ace of Swords, and most importantly, it's the happiest card in the deck. You know, plain and simple. With the sun, we always feel joy, success, happiness. We always feel on top of the world. So, yeah, one interesting story, Leo. You can always leave me a comment. Let me know how those Ten of Swords with the Devil play out for you. Is it something from the past? Is it something that's happening right now? You know, things like that. But definitely a commitment between you and your partner in crime. All right? Cool. Here's the second spread, Leo. This is something for you to pay attention to. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Tower. We have Strength clarified by the Seven of Wands, and we also have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, you got this Queen of Swords, and you either already had a major fight or major fallout between you and them, and they may come back, or you still may have a major fallout with this person, and then they will come back, trying to, I guess, bury the hatchet with you. But I believe the advice for you is to keep a distance from this person, not allow this person back into your life. Okay, because it feels like they bring nothing but destruction. They bring nothing but trouble. They're bad news, right? So yeah, the Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. Or perhaps it's just a very conflicting person. It's like they cannot live without conflict in their life. Something is wrong with this person. And the conflict is what you already had with them or may have in the future. Because we actually start off with the Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. It's like, it's almost impossible to resurrect anything after that. You know, the Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, a final ending. The Five of Swords, this is a card of an ugly fight, ugly separation. This is when people slam the door on the way out. Right? And this has either already happened or is about to happen. The Queen of Swords in the middle, that's the person you're dealing with. They're clarified by the Tower. So this person literally brings destruction. Right? It's like they're bad news, they're trouble. Okay? The Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of grief and regret. So perhaps this person may come back at some point and express they're sorry. But again, the advice for you is to just stay as far away from this person as possible. Got you, Strength clarified by the Seven of Wands. Strength is one of your major arcana cards, Leo. And as I was clarifying Strength, I specifically asked how should Leo behave towards this Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Wands showed up. Yeah, fight them off. Don't allow them back into your life. I don't know what this person exactly did to you or what your affiliation with this person is or was, but yeah, if they're already gone, then they should stay gone out of your life. All right? Cool. Here's the third spread, Leo. This is a random message that the universe thinks you need to know. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Four of Swords. Then we have the High Priestess clarified by the Lovers. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Gemini. You got this King of Cups coming in all excited, all fired up, and they're coming in real quick. And they have some kind of an offer or an idea for you. And I believe you're going to need to think about it. I think the spread is talking about you taking your time. Not jumping in, not rushing in. Okay, I think that's what the universe is telling you. You will have a choice to make. Okay, you will have a choice to make. I don't usually clarify the High Priestess, but I clarified it just for you, Leo. And the Lovers showed up, right? And the Lovers is a card of a choice. That's one of the interpretations of the Lovers card. The Two of Wands right there in the middle, right next to the candle, is also a choice card, right? The Four of Swords clarifying the Two of Wands. I think this is you taking a little break, and by little I mean a couple of hours, a couple of days, right? So, yeah, the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of travel, but it's one of the fastest cards in the deck, so I think it's some kind of an offer coming from this King of Cups. Perhaps they're going to tell you, or they may offer you to go somewhere, or they may offer to start something real quick with them. It could be anything, work, business, finances, love related, passion related, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the King of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Those Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands are a part of the same equation as the Eight of Wands, right? They are coming in, they feel good about this, they want to win you over, they hope to have a victory with you with the Six of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning that this person has in mind. Again, it could be passion for work, business, finances, or it could be passion for you. Right? You see how the person in the Six of Wands clarifying the King of Cups is holding up a wand. Right? That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands. Again, they really want to get the show on the road with you. Right? But going back to that High Priestess, clarified by the Lovers. Yeah, the Lovers is a choice. High Priestess, perhaps do your own research about this offer, or do your own research about this person without them knowing that, right? And make a choice based on your own intuition and based on what you find out. That's the best advice I can give you. You see, I clarified as many times as I could, more than I usually clarify. Leo, yeah, so something about this offer that's going to throw you off a little bit. So take your time, don't let this person rush you into this, and make an educated decision, I guess. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it, please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing spring.